Christian's Homebrew coming at ya
with a beer review.
Oh yes, indeed, another one from Rich at Rich's World Beer Tour. Oh, this is Black Forest Cherry, and if that doesn't get you, I'm going to tell you, this is from Schell Brewing Company out of New Ulm, Minnesota. This is right at Rich's hometown area nearby him. It's an experimental play on traditional Berliner Weisse that nearly went out of extinction in World War II and decades of communist rule. It is Schell put 5,000 pounds of red tart cherries to make this beer, and we are about to put it into our bellies. It's a Berliner Weisse. I love the style, the history on the style. We're gonna get it open right away. Oh, kind of anticlimactic, isn't that? Oh, well, but it was a nice pop.
That's what Mrs. Clemens says.
So we'll give it a try anyway.
He enjoyed it.
Christian wanted a light pour, so, oh well, you know, Jim and I are suffering. But we could smell this already, just so you know. Yeah. It's like a perfume. It's just a beautiful perfume. So we're not going to spend a lot of time because we're in the dark, we're celebrating. Do you like the lights? And
4th of July, baby.
You know, it's coming. But, or past, one of the two. But
there's always next year, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I can't tell what color this is. Anyone got something for me here? I don't know. But I tell you what, the Black Forest Cherry.
Like
whoa!
It's like
Get your nose in there, Jim.
It's like a Flemish red.
Oh, this is a Berliner Weisse Spectacular. That's all I can say. And yeah, I've had a few drinks, but
smells like a
the style is just, there's no mistaking the Berliner Weisse. Yes. And the nose on this.
Cherries smell awesome.
They
lend to a tart, like sour flavor.
Yeah, it's a really like smooth and subtle, like tart, like funkiness with cherries.
Dan ABA needs to get a bottle of this. This nose is so freaking amazing. You get those dark cherries. Like I think you get some other fruit, you know, too, besides the dark cherries in a sense.
Get like a little like cherry pie essence of it.
Yeah, yeah. You get the light funk off of it, which I like. You know it's a Berliner Weisse. You get a little bit of that sour and the funk coming off of it. But it's this effervescence like a champagne that hits your nose.
Kinda.
That's so amazing.
Or can we drink it?
Right on. Okay, let's do it.
Cheers. Thank you.
Oh, talk about a summertime beer right there.
You know, it's a warm evening for us. And I can't think of a better time to share a beer like this. Golly.
That's pure cherry.
There's a nice balance between the sour and the tartness of the cherries.
Yep. And like a subtle, like the barnyard funk that you hear people talk about. Just that there's the sour, the funk, and the cherries. Yeah,
you do. You get those. You get the hints of the hay grass.
Yeah.
I say I get like a little splash of like a lemon and lime on there. Just this like, it just perks the whole thing up in your mouth. It's a backdrop to the tart cherries, but it elevates it, which is really fun. There's this effervescence in the beer, and it just elevates your taste buds and your senses, and kind of snaps you up and wakes you up and says, hello. I gotta say, I think I'm really a fan of Berliner Weisse. There's something about the Berliner Weisse style with that champagne-esque taste, and what Schell has done with it. All right, we've taken a nice break on just, what a beautiful evening, and it's time to put some numbers out there. So, style, gentlemen. Christian seems pretty much there. So, what have you got for a Berliner Weisse? I don't know if you've had a Berliner Weisse before.
I'm trying to think. I know I've had probably one or two. It's been a while. I like it. I don't know where quite to go with it, but I'd say an 85. Like, it's really good. It's got a lot of cherry. Yeah.
Okay. Jim.
I've had only a handful of Berliner Weisses, I guess, but so I'm hesitant to go too high, so I'm going to say like an 89. on style, just because I don't know for sure.
I don't hesitate to jump out. This is for me on a Builder Weisse 94. I think they said what they were going to produce, they described it, and they did it. And for all I know, this is higher ranked than that, but I think that from the Builder Weisse that I've had, it is totally the style, and they got that black cherry. They just hit it down the line. All right, so overall, this is against all styles of beer. What do you got for me, Christian, on this one?
Well, I liked how I had the black cherry on there. I'm just gonna go straight 85. It's like a beer that I would have again. Enjoyable, probably drink often, but just doesn't blow my socks off. But I really enjoy it. Like, I like the aspect of the sours and the cherries.
So for overall, I don't have to worry that I don't know the style technically. So I'm going up for overall. I got to give it like a 94 because I love it. I could see myself buying this anytime and drinking it anytime, especially during the summer. So yeah, good beer.
The one thing that I gotta say is that right out of the bottle, when the effervescence is there, damn, I think that's the peak when you first open it. As you give it time and give it time to breathe, it kind of tones down. It's not quite the same beer.
Yeah,
overall, I'm going to give this a 90. I think this is a really well-made beer, and there's nothing I can say about August Schell than wow. I need to try some of their other beers, Rich, and but
Rich, hello.
I'm sure we can find stuff to compensate, but this is fabulous. I think I may have tried one of their other beers, I'm not sure, but they did a wonderful job with this beer.
Yeah, we also had I believe it was raspberry
Yeah.
version from August Schell that Rich also sent to Kevin, and both just hits out of the park.
Here it is again. It's the Black Forest Cherry from August Schell Brewing Company out of New Ulm, Minnesota. Boy, if you're even intrigued with the style at all, I would say jump on it. And if you can get the raspberry, man, grab that bottle too.
And if you're afraid of sours like I used to be, don't be afraid of this one. It is really, really nice.
Yeah, there are some breweries that do some nice, interesting sours that are worth exploring, and this is definitely one. This is Kevin Clements Homebrew.
This is Christian.
And Jim.
And we'll say life's too short
To drink cheap beer.
And we will see you
on the next beer review.